Welcome back to another thrilling episode of WWE SmackDown. Tonight on Royal Wrestle, we have an action-packed show featuring your favorite superstars. From explosive matches to intense rivalries, we've got it all. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe to stay updated with the latest in wrestling news, match highlights, and exclusive interviews. Let's dive right into the excitement. The night began with a bang as Jey Uso made his way to the ring, greeted by an electrifying ovation from the crowd. Jey Uso, with his undeniable charisma, proudly declared himself as a main event Jey Uso to the delight of the fans. He expressed his gratitude to the Canadian audience for welcoming him and asked if they wanted to see him win the Money in the Bank. The crowd responded enthusiastically with a resounding yeet. Just as Jey Uso was soaking in the adulation, LA Knight's music hit, and he strutted to the ring amidst chants of LA Knight from the crowd. With his trademark confidence, LA Knight told the fans, "Let me talk to you." He acknowledged Jey's popularity, but made it clear that respect would be absent in the Money in the Bank match. LA Knight predicted that the crowd would be chanting, "Yeah," instead of "Yeet." Come tomorrow night. The tension was palpable as both men faced off in the ring, exchanging intense words. The confrontation was interrupted by Carmelo Hayes, who added his own flavor to the mix. Carmelo expressed his disdain for the yeet and yeah chants, mocking LA Knight for his previous interactions with Logan Paul. His sharp words only intensified the atmosphere in the ring. Chad Gable then made his entrance, sharing his recent struggles and determination. He spoke about living in his own personal hell for the past few weeks, dealing with family issues, head injuries, and the mysterious attacks from the Wyatt Six. The crowd erupted in a "You suck" chant, showing their intense emotions toward Gable. Andrade was the next to join the fray, emphasizing that dreams alone don't win matches, especially dangerous ones like Money in the Bank. His no-nonsense attitude brought a different perspective to the heated exchange in the ring. The arena exploded with a CM Punk chant as Drew McIntyre made his entrance. McIntyre, showing his disdain for the chant, reminded the crowd of the importance of the Commonwealth. He displayed CM Punk's bracelet and vowed to bring the same level of violence he inflicted on Punk to his opponents tomorrow night. Addressing each competitor in the ring, he showed no signs of backing down. A massive brawl erupted in the ring, culminating in Jey Uso and LA Knight clotheslining Drew McIntyre over the top rope. The intensity of the upcoming Money in the Bank match was on full display. Backstage, Jackie Redmond caught up with Bayley for some insights on winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. Bayley emphasized the importance of staying sharp and focused. However, the interview was interrupted by Chelsea Green, who promised to target Bayley if she wins the contract. Piper Niven then ambushed Bayley from behind, adding to the chaos. The first match of the night featured the Street Profits, accompanied by B-Fab, taking on Pretty Deadly. The bell rang, and the action kicked off, with Ford executing a waistlock takedown on Elton Prince. The fast-paced match saw numerous tags and double-team maneuvers. The Street Profits dominated early on, but Pretty Deadly fought back with their own impressive moves. After a commercial break, the match continued with high-octane action. Ford delivered a stunning standing moonsault, but Prince managed to kick out. The match reached its climax when Ford landed a breathtaking frog splash from the top rope, securing the victory for the Street Profits. Backstage, tensions rose between Grayson Waller and Austin Theory as they discussed their strategy. Waller criticized Theory for losing focus and reminded him of their previous successes, including beating John Cena at WrestleMania. The two appeared to find common ground as they prepared for their upcoming match. The show took a brief intermission to remind fans of the Bloodline's vicious attack on Paul Heyman last week, setting the stage for tonight's events. The women's division took center stage as Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell faced off against the formidable duo of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. The match had already begun as the show returned from commercial, with Jade delivering a powerful kick to Indi's face. The match showcased the athleticism and intensity of all four competitors. The action was relentless, with Jade attempting a spear in the corner but missing, allowing Candice to capitalize. Tags were made, and Bianca Belair showcased her incredible strength with a vertical suplex and a running moonsault. The match concluded with Bianca hitting the KOD on Indi, followed by Jade executing the Jaded on Candice, securing the win for their team. Post-match, Kathy Kelly interviewed the victorious duo. Bianca expressed her determination to reclaim their tag team titles, and Jade echoed the sentiment, promising that they would come back for what was rightfully theirs. In the main event segment, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes took to the ring. Owens sat on the top turnbuckle while Cody addressed the crowd, acknowledging the 16,000 fans in attendance. He mentioned various topics including Money in the Bank and Heatwave on Sunday, before calling out the Bloodline for a fight. Randy Orton expressed his desire for the fight to end with an RKO, while Kevin Owens shared a deeply personal story about his mother's hospitalization. Owens revealed that his mother had always supported his wrestling dreams and insisted he not miss a show because of her. He vowed to honor her wishes by giving the Bloodline the beating they deserved. The heartfelt moment concluded with Owens dropping the microphone and standing tall with Orton and Rhodes, the crowd fully behind them. Next up was a singles match between Bayley and Piper Niven, with Chelsea Green accompanying Niven and Io Sky watching from the front row. The match was intense from the start, with Bayley unleashing a flurry of right hands and kicks. Niven fought back, using her strength to dominate Bayley. The match saw multiple interruptions, including a suicide dive from Bayley and a confrontation between Naomi and Chelsea Green. The chaos continued as various wrestlers, including Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, and Zoe Stark, jumped the barricade and brawled outside the ring. Despite the distractions, Bayley managed to hit the rose plant on Niven for the victory. After the match, Nia Jax attacked Bayley, but Michin came to her aid with a kendo stick, driving Nia out of the ring. Bayley and Michin stood tall, ready for whatever challenges lay ahead. The night's main event featured a high-stakes WWE Tag Team Championship match between the champions, a town down under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, and the challengers DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. The match started with an explosive double clothesline from DIY, setting the tone for the intense battle to follow. Throughout the match, both teams displayed incredible teamwork and resilience. Theory and Waller dominated portions of the match, but DIY's experience and chemistry kept them in contention. The turning point came when Gargano hit a modified Canadian Destroyer on Theory, followed by Ciampa executing Project Ciampa on Waller. The climax saw both DIY members locking in their signature submission moves, forcing Theory and Waller to tap out. DIY emerged victorious, becoming the new WWE Tag Team Champions. As SmackDown came to a close, a video package featuring Solo Sikoa aired. Holding the Ulafala, Solo declared himself the new tribal chief, criticizing Roman Reigns for failing to defend their title and legacy at WrestleMania. Solo vowed to reclaim the WWE Undisputed title from Cody Rhodes and dared Roman to try and take it back. He promised to make his intentions clear at Money in the Bank. And that wraps up tonight's electrifying episode of WWE SmackDown. The stage is set for an incredible Money in the Bank event, with tensions running high and rivalries reaching their boiling points. Don't miss a moment of the action. Until next time, stay tuned and stay hyped. WWE Universe.